Yo, it's your main man, Raheem Bryce. Y'all, today I'm talking about why taking action is way better than not taking action. You dig? Why inaction beats what? Nothing. You feel me? Action kills all things in front of you. So today, let's get into it. Never mind my breathing. I just got through doing pull-ups and muscle-ups. Well, not no muscle-ups, pull-ups, chin-ups, and a little couple little, little something to keep the blood pumping. You dig? That's why just having something in front of you to do right at the door. You got no choice to you're gonna do you a couple of them. You dig? But anyway, y'all, let's talk about how I wanted to be better, and so I started with taking action. You dig? First of all, the first thing you do is build your confidence. You dig? Because this is what you want to do. When you take action, you are immediately building confidence to do the next thing. You dig? Because your mind is going through the new path runs of just learning something new. And when you learn something new, it just feel better. You dig? It hurt. You dig? It don't feel like your best stuff, but if you want to be smart, you feel me? You just start with doing things that make you smart. You feel me? I wanted to be smart, right? So I started buying books. You dig? Like after high school, I got straight into like buying books. Like I knew the first book I went and bought was What on Earth Am I Here For? You dig? I read that book and it made me just be more easygoing. You dig? Because I never had a real mindset on how to operate in the real world. You feel me? Like I bought that book and I'll give it like right now, on a scale from 1 to 10, give it like a 6. Because it got me midway. It made me become still like a more of a doer for others, not for more for self. You feel me? And it didn't make me. It made me want to help others. You dig? It made me want to search for my purpose. But it didn't give me that like these books here. Like some of these, the power of the subconscious mind. You feel me? The power of positive thinking, the confident mind. Like books like that, Malcolm X, like Think and Grow Rich. Like when I got into them, it got ugly. But I remember when I first graduated, right, high school, I tried to go to the military and I was like, bro, damn, I could not pass the test. I could not, y'all. I don't know what the hell it is, but somebody told me that it's my mindset and how I'm set up, right? It just ain't for you. Everything ain't for everybody. I'm like, damn, cool. You feel me? I just let it go. I heard about the whole, it was the Advanced for Dummies books, and I just couldn't pass it. It really wasn't for me, y'all. But I had passed the ACT. I was gonna go to school. I was gonna do something. I was gonna make some shape. So I went to school, went to college. I didn't get too high on ACT, but I still got high enough to get in college. I got like a 12 or 17. A 12 or 15, then a 17 and a 19. But this is when I was not in college, when I took this after high school. So I was really reading those books. It was helping me, how to do stuff on my own and it helped me, pass it or whatever. But I took my life serious when I first started out, you dig? So I started, got in college. So they took my time away from books. I would have been got deeper in books. But, I don't even regret going to college because it still helps you learn people and learn life a little bit on a higher level. But anyway, man, you don't need college to do what you need to do. And they ain't hear it from me. You feel me? So all I wanted to do, I wanted to be able to run, so I started running more. You dig? Like I ran, but I couldn't run as much because your time is everything. Now I keep up with my time. Now I have more time to think and do as I need to do to become better. And so that's what I spend my time thinking about. Moving about, how I move, how I talked about yesterday, how I run a lot. I still do that every day. I keep that in my mental because this is something I want to do. Something I want to be healthy. I want to be better. You feel me? So I kill not doing nothing by running. You feel me? I kill not reading by reading every day now. Reading what I enjoy reading. You feel me? Reading what I feel can help me better me. What I'm reading, what I'm interested in reading. You don't gotta read nothing that just mindset books. You can read books that help your spirit. You can read non-fiction books. You feel me? You can read shit that's fiction. You can read whatever, like it's on you. But reading helps your mind. Know that. Like reading, it defeats all time. Like it stops your brain from just sitting there and getting weaker. Like think about you just thinking about all the bullshit. It has nothing just to really fiend on and give it a real challenge. It's like not giving your body a challenge. You feel me? You give your body a challenge, it's gonna give you results. You're gonna look stronger. You're gonna look better. If you give your mind a challenge, it's gonna move better. It's gonna think better. So ever since I've been giving my mind a challenge on reading, it's been operating at a high level. My spirit's been higher. You feel me? I've been able to defeat small challenges that were big to me in the past. So this is how I want to move. You feel me? And I said I wanted to help people, so I chose to start it. I created a business. I started fixing cell phones. So I fix phones for everybody. I'm in college. Like, this is my second year in college, and I'm already fixing the phones. You feel me? And I picked my business up over the years, and I see how this will go. I see how long this will go. Now I got a better concept on business and how it operates and what should I do? How should I operate? Where should I go? You dig? And that's what you want. You dig? Like, you want to help somebody now? Okay, now I want to help people in a different way, because I want to help them with the overall, like, you feel me? So now I want to try to perfect the whole spectrum. So I make an action on it. So I put in time on it. Now I want to help the mental in a major way. So I put in time on, okay, how can I make them feel like this? Because you make people feel like, I want to make people feel a certain way. And what makes people feel a certain way? You feel me? And also I've been perfecting how I'm going to come at people and how I'm going to help people to pursue the better version of them, period. Like, everybody wants me to be the best version of them, even me. So I practice that. And if I practice it, I can give it off. I can help other people. Whatever I fix, I can help them fix it, because I already went through that. So now they can jump to the stages of not going through all that. Now they already there. Now they ain't got to go through that. You feel me? But overall, I just wanted to be better. You feel me? I just wanted to better myself. So having that thought of, I'm finna get better, I'm gonna do better, I know better, let's do better. Like, you gonna get there as long as you thinking about it, as long as you're not putting your mind on other shit, as long as your time is not divided. That's why you like to take our time and destroy our mind. You feel me? If I do both of those, I got your time, you at work, and I got you at work feeding you the stupid shit. I got you. You ain't finna go nowhere when you get off work. Finna take your ass home and go to bed. You tired, fat boy. You tired, mom. You feel me? You tired. You got a lot of responsibilities at home, but you damn near can't even tend to them because it's damn near a full-time job. I mean, you got a whole full-time job at work, which is working you 12 hours to 10 hours a day. Like, you got to think about what's really taking you and consuming you. And whatever's consuming you is either making you better this way or that way, or making you worse this way or that way. It's not doing two things at once, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Once something is going headed straight to the motherfucking trash can, you giving all this of your time, it look cool. But overall, like, man, like, you what the fuck you was when I was at work. My bad, nigga, I had to work. Ain't nobody gonna understand that shit, bro. Nobody understanding coming through time. And if you ain't got that time, shit, it's somebody else's time. And that's how they gonna operate, man. So y'all think about your action and what you taking in on, man. Y'all, this video help y'all in any kind of way, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's get on this. Go, man.